I think that's a really good point. And I do think, in some of the research I did leading up to this panel, one of the reasons that people didn't go is because they felt that the mental health resources that they could see available weren't for them, meaning that they didn't feel like they were for someone from the Asian community. Like, there were no culturally appropriate resources that were easily available. And as you just said, Hannah, like, it took you a lot of research to find. And especially if we're talking about maybe even older generations that may not be as proficient at Google or what have you, or maybe not even have as strong a network, they may feel very alienated and not able or afraid to access some of the resources that are most obviously available. So thanks, those are really good. Paul, did you want to weigh in on what some reasons are that Asians may not seek help for their mental condition?
I just mentioned two things. The first thing is that according to traditional culture, if you do self-cultivation, have good character, have inner strength, if you follow Taoism, Buddhism, or Confucius teaching, then you should be mentally healthy. So therefore, but they realize the society has been so complex. Time has changed. They don't realize that the society has been so weird that many people, even with all the value, they cannot cope. So therefore, they think that it is a disgrace, it is a shame, it is a shame to the family. If you say, oh, I have mental illness, that's a no-no. So I know that in my days, there's a student locked himself, because he failed exam, locked himself in a church attic for years, despair. And my best friend's daughter used to be highest mark in Ottawa, and at Harvard, he only got D's and C's. So she killed herself. She didn't know that at Harvard, there's so many smart people that even though you're the best student in Ottawa, she killed herself. So the idea that we can cope on our own, entirely on our own, is a misconception, because we do need support. Just talking to them, just talking about your problem, already healing. And also talk to experts who has the knowledge, can provide principles and signposts for you to see your way more clearly. So this false belief that our culture, our self-cultivation can save us is a problem. Secondly, the model minority myth also prevent us. You know why? Because there's a pressure to live up to the reputation. Oh, we're feeling well, we're successful. Even though we may have language problem, we may have the barrier of discrimination. So Chinese parents, Asian parents, put a lot of pressure on their children to succeed at any cost. To succeed academically, to succeed professionally. So that takes a toll. Often, the children struggle, but cannot meet their parents' expectation. And also, they're discouraged to seek mental health, and also they're discouraged to demonstrate, to protest, to take part in any activism. Oh, we're a model citizen, don't rock the boat, don't cause trouble. And for my research, Chinese people not only experience more stress, less well-being, but they use less effective coping strategies, like praying, denying, or minimizing it, rather than taking action. So the model minority myth contribute to stigma.
I think that's a great point. I agree. I mean, I think that a lot of times people feel like Asians, all different types of Asians, because we do well professionally, or it seems, and we're more included in some, higher jobs or what have you, people feel like we are not as discriminated against as other minority groups, when it's not at all the case. But people that have become somewhat successful, I feel like you're right, people feel a pressure to not puncture that view, because we want to continue to be accepted, and we want people to continue to view us as successful, because we feel like if we're not viewed as successful, we won't continue to be successful.